In the heart of Himachal Pradesh, India, lies a tranquil town known for its spiritual resonance and breathtaking beauty. This is Dharamshala. Along with its vibrant suburb, McLeodganj, it has grown into a global hub for Tibetan culture and Buddhism, owing largely to the presence of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama. The term Dharamshala comes from the Hindi language and means spiritual dwelling or sanctuary. Historically, it served as a rest stop for travelers and pilgrims en route to the region's various sacred sites. During the British rule, it became a summer haven for colonial officials fleeing the sweltering heat of the Indian plains. McLeodganj, originally a British colonial hill station, rose to prominence as the residence of the 14th Dalai Lama and the Tibetan government in exile after their exile from Tibet in 1959. His Holiness and thousands of Tibetan refugees sought refuge here, transforming it into a thriving hub for Tibetan culture and Buddhism. Tibet, a land with a centuries-long cultural and religious identity, was taken over by China in 1950. Tensions rose over the years, culminating in the 1959 Tibetan uprising. Tenzin Gyatso, the young Dalai Lama, fled Lhasa, fearing for his life and the future of Tibetan Buddhism. Crossing treacherous mountain passes on foot, he arrived in Dharamshala, where the Indian government granted him asylum. He sought refuge in India and eventually settled in Dharamshala. His presence has drawn countless devotees, scholars, and seekers from all over the world, eager to absorb his wisdom and teachings on mindfulness, compassion, and inner peace. McLeodganj, also known as Little Lhasa, is home to numerous monasteries, temples, and Tibetan cultural institutions. The 14th Dalai Lama's official residence is the Tsuglagkhang Complex in McLeodganj. The monastery is the main attraction for visitors, as it houses a large Buddha statue, as well as statues of Avalokiteshvara and Guru Padmasambhava. Devotees gather here for His Holiness's teachings, prayers, and spiritual ceremonies. The arrival of Tibetan refugees in Dharamshala and McLeodganj has greatly enriched the region's cultural tapestry. Visitors can explore vibrant Tibetan markets, brimming with traditional handicrafts, artifacts, and delectable Tibetan cuisine. The Tibetan Institute of Performing Arts preserves Tibetan performing arts, whereas the Library of Tibetan Works and Archives houses a large collection of Tibetan literature, scriptures, and historical documents. The Tibet Museum exhibits Tibet's history and culture, as well as the plight of Tibetans living under Chinese rule. Dharamshala and McLeodganj have drawn visitors and spiritual seekers from all over the world. The tranquil atmosphere, breathtaking mountain scenery, and opportunities for spiritual tourism. In summary, Dharamshala is not just a place, it's an experience. An experience of history, culture, spirituality, and natural beauty all intertwined in a serene setting. If you appreciate content like this, kindly subscribe to this channel for additional videos.